What is up, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Melita, and this channel is all about where fashion and inspiration meets. And so today we're going to talk about the movies and TV shows that we done watched for the month. You know, I'll tell you guys what I watched. Y'all let me know what y'all watched, you know, and we're going to chat about it. So go on, get comfortable, guys, and come on back. Guys, so first up, I'm going to talk about these two shows that I watched on Netflix this month. So one show is just so funny, right? Because I used to have Netflix. I used to subscribe to it, but then I had bought a Fire Stick. Went on YouTube University and figured out how to like decode it so that I could watch movies and stuff like that for free. And so once I did that, I canceled my Netflix subscription. I mean, you know, $15.99 or however much it costs. You know, I need that to go towards shoes and clothes, okay? So I was happy that I was able to like figure that out, right? Part of my nerdy side, right? So one of the shows that I had watched, I'm a Marvel geek. Now, despite being a Marvel geek, I don't know about this show Loki that's on Disney Plus. I don't know. Loki is not one of my favorite characters in the Marvel world. You know, he's a butthole. So I don't really know if I'm going to watch his series. I did watch WandaVision. And it was so funny because I didn't even realize that Wanda was one of them Olsen twins. I didn't even realize that until, like, I don't know, I read it on the internet or whatever. And I had to go back like, oh. Because I thought them twins, honey, they real, you know, they real high and mighty. I'm too good for this and that, right? So I was shocked that one of them was, you know, doing that show. But she did really good. So yeah, so it's this show on Netflix called Ragnarok. Now the show it takes place in another country, so the people are talking some other language, right? When I had Netflix, then I watched it. It came out in English, but their mouths would just move funny. Like their mouths wouldn't match the English words coming out, which I don't really care about, right? Because the show Ragnarok, it's a play on Thor. And the gentleman, he gets these powers as Thor and yada yada. So that's the premise of the show. And so of course that's interesting to me, honey. I'm a Marvel nerd, all right? So now season 2 came out. I don't have Netflix. I have this Fire Stick. So guys, the series is so interesting to me that I ended up watching it with subtitles. I don't even know how I did that. Like, because a lot of times when I'm like watching TV, I'm doing something else. I'm like sitting here watching it, but you know, I might be on Instagram. I might be doing something else, but I was able to do it and still thoroughly enjoyed it, okay? Subtitles and all. So if you're a Marvel geek like me, you can go and check that out, okay? Highly recommend. And then next up that I watched this month was Virgin River. Virgin River is like, I don't know, guys. If you're into like Caucasian rom-com series, Virgin River is your girl, okay? Like if you watch stuff like Beverly Hills 90210, like that, I'm that girl, right? And Virgin River is not like Beverly 90210 vibes. No, it's like a lady who was living in California. Her husband died, so she moves to this little small town and called Virgin River. And this guy likes her, but she's like, please, no. But anyway, because she's too heartbroken, right? So it just, and you know, of course we have other characters, yada, yada, yada. So the guy, so it's a girl that lost her husband, moves to Virgin River. The guy who's her love interest that's after her this whole time, but they end up getting together and everything. He is Riggs from Grey's Anatomy. Y'all remember Riggs? Riggs was, he was in the military with Owen. Owen was so irritating on Grey's Anatomy. I am not a Grey's Anatomy fan. I just ended up watching Grey's Anatomy when I was on quarantine, but I am a Shonda Rhimes fan, okay? So Grey's Anatomy kept crossing over into the show I watched, Station 19. And so while we was on lockdown and quarantine last year, I was like, well, let me see what this Grey's Anatomy is about. And what I realized about myself is I liked Grey's Anatomy back in the day. Grey's Anatomy, like now, where we at, season 16, 17 or something? Meredith spent the whole season in a coma. Nah, take the show off, because y'all obviously don't know what else to write about. Take it off. We don't need to see Meredith in a coma and dreaming about everybody that then died. Take this show off, okay? So anyway, Riggs was in Grey's Anatomy. He was in the military with Owen. Owen was pissed off with Riggs because he thought he got his sister killed. Meanwhile, back on the ranch, the sister never died. Anywho, okay, so that's Riggs. And Riggs is in Virgin River with this lady, right? Virgin River, very interesting. We're on season 3. And so it has to come back for a season 4 because Netflix is going to hit us with a cliffhanger at the end. And I ain't going to tell y'all what it is, you know. Just going to watch it, okay? Recommend if that's your vibe, okay? Definitely my vibe, obviously, okay? I'm into the Caucasian rom-coms. I'm into Ragnarok, okay? Give me all of the things to entertain myself. Next up, guys, we have The Chi, okay? Y'all know The Chi comes on Showtime. And honey, we are 1 episode away from the season finale. Honey, I don't know what they're going to give us in this season finale. Where we are now is mayor slash gangster dude. First of all, I'm so pissed off. Why Coogie and Brandon's mother ain't kill him? Like, you gonna shoot him, but you didn't kill him. I really wanted him to die because he is so obnoxious. Anywho, he didn't die. And now he done beat up Gemma's daddy. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Mayor Gangster Dude. I mean, beat him to a pulp. He near death. Jake's brother, I forget his name. But we know he played Johnny Gill in the New Edition story. Okay, that's how we reference him. Do y'all do that to people? Oh yeah, that's dude that played so and so, because that's how I am, right? If I don't know their real names, a lot of times I will know their names, but their real names sometimes it just all depends, right? I watch a lot of TV, so give me a break. So anyway, that's who he is, right? And he up here holding the man's head. I'm like, Jake's brother, what are you doing? But of course, Mayor Gangster Dude is like, let him die. He had it out for me. Listen, but Gemma and her daddy, they ain't need to be messing with gangsters anyway, okay? When you sit up here, you play around with gangsters, you're gonna get burnt, okay? And daddy done got burnt. So I'm interested to know if daddy died or not. All right, we'll see that in the season finale, I'm sure. Series finale, not season. Sorry, there is a difference. Series means, you know, series finale mean we're gonna see this show later. The show is dead now. Season finale mean we're just at the end of the season. We're gonna come back. All right. So we'll see at the season finale, right? And Jake ended up walking in and seeing Gemma's daddy, you know, bleeding, you know, all this blood gushing from his head and near death, you know. But of course he ain't say nothing to Gemma. Poor Gemma. No, I don't feel sorry for Gemma because I just don't, okay? So anyway, that's where we are with The Chi, right? I ain't seen Candy the last couple episodes, but I'm happy because you know, they got her looking all old on the show. Stop it. Don't make Candy look like that. I ain't seen Lala on the last couple episodes too. I mean, not that I enjoyed Lala as an actress. I just know that she wanted to be one, so I'm happy for her, you know. And I think she pretty, okay? So yeah, interested for that. Wait a minute. Did y'all see how they had the brat on this show? Oh, okay. So now that the brat then came out, I mean, in my mind, brat was always out, okay? But anywho, whatever. So now that she done came out, y'all got her on this show eating out this lady's vajayjay. Oh, okay, real original. Please, y'all annoy me. But anywho, the brat came on here eating out somebody's vajayjay. So let's get into movies, guys. Okay, so I watched 2 movies this month. My niece had watched Fast and Furious 9, so because they got a Fire Stick too, so I think I can watch that next month. Okay, because I definitely kept looking for it. The stream wasn't available, but you know, I'm a patient girl. I'll wait for the free movies. So I did watch Quiet Place 2. Now let me tell y'all something was so funny. I went to the movies to see Quiet Place 1 with my sister. Mistake, okay? Mistake number 1, because the movie was so quiet. My sister has a problem with time. She's not on it, right? She's never on time. And so when we got there, I'm fine with getting to the movies during the previews. That's fine. But we got there and what was going on? Child, the movie has started. So we got there, the movie has started. Of course you want your concessions, right? So we stopped to get the concessions, because that's all the thing. That's part of the movie vibe, in my opinion. I mean, who's just sitting there watching in this big old movie theater with no concessions, no drink, no nothing? And I mean, I guess that's why the movies charge you like $50 for, you know, a drink, right? $100 for a popcorn, right? So annoying. So anyway, the movie was so quiet. I had never been in a movie theater with a movie so quiet. And so here go my sister trying to open up the bag of nachos and it was quiet. I said, stop it, please. Then the movie had got loud at a point. I said, open it now. Open it now. We was cracking up though. It was so funny, because I had never been in a movie so quiet. Now, the second one, I don't believe was that quiet. The second one wasn't that quiet because it comes on, they show us how it all started, you know, day 1 of these monsters. And then we get into, you know, the latter part when it was like quiet or whatever, right? So, you know, I enjoyed the movie, right? I'm not one of these people that say, oh, one was better. Who cares what's better? People all, so stop comparing stuff. Just be entertained and go about your way. I was entertained, okay? And I'm going on about my way. So the next, I watched this movie with Mark Wahlberg called Infinite. I don't know what platform it's on though. I literally just seen Mark Wahlberg on this movie on the Fire Stick, and I think he's gorge, right? Gorge, nice body. If Mark Wahlberg is in the movie, you know it's going to be action-packed, right? Because that's his vibe. So I had watched that. You know who else was in this movie with him? The guy that played in 12 Years a Slave, Chitwell something. He's in this movie playing a bad guy. The premise of the movie is like it's these group of people called infinites. When they die, their soul literally comes back in another body, right? So the Chitwell dude, he was annoyed and kept having memories every time he came back to life. So he wanted to like kill the whole earth, okay? He was like, I'm done with this immortal lifestyle. I just want to end the planet. Which I thought was so funny, right? So anyway, so that's that movie, right? It was I was entertained, right? I love action, you know, I love guns, you know, I love a decent storyline, you know, even if it's like a little bit science fiction or whatever. It was cute. I enjoyed it. So yeah, guys, that is my wrap up for this month on what I watched in TVs and movies, on the TV and the movie. In another video, I had talked about how I was going to turn into this show, Blue Bloods. Guys, I started watching Blue Bloods. Love it, okay? I mean, first of all, Tom Selleck, you know, Monica's boyfriend. I like the role he's playing here. And then, of course, we have Donnie Wahlberg, you know, Mark's brother. I knew it was going to be. And Homegirl's husband, you know, the girl that played on Masked Singer. One of the judges on Masked Singer, because I watched that show. That show is very entertaining. So, so yeah, the show is I like it. This is what's funny though. The pilot episode, right, season 1. Flex Alexander played Donnie's partner. So I'm watching it and I'm just like, I know Flex and his family need this money, but he needs to go because I don't even like him in this series. He's talking too much. But I guess that was the consensus, child, because come episode 2, he was gone. Okay? Oh, sorry. But sorry, you gotta go. I guess Flex gonna have to find something else to do, because remember when him and Shanice, they had that reality show and it was basically like, you know, how they had made all this money at the height of their career, and then they, I don't know, I guess, I don't know what happened, but the point was they didn't have that anymore. They wasn't able to get gigs. It was just rough for them. And so they had this reality show, which I guess maybe people just not interested in them, because I don't even know what happened to that reality show. I think it only had like 1 season. Y'all know I'm gonna support my black people, okay? So I did watch it, but it ain't last. So anyway, Flex ain't belong on this show anyway, because I was like, oh my God, get off. So yeah, I'm enjoying this Blue Bloods. And yeah, that is all we have, guys. So look, let me know. I want to know if there's anybody else that didn't watch this Ragnarok. I'm so serious, right? Because I am such a nerd and a Marvel fan. I think the answer to that for me is a no, okay? Let me know if y'all done checked out this Virgin River. I know my mom, I know my mom was watching it, but I don't know. I told her season 3 was out. So I'm not sure if she had a chance to check it out yet. And yeah, let me know if y'all watching The Chi. I know a lot of y'all have probably, I know it's probably some Chi fans on here. And let me know what movies y'all done watched this month too. All right, guys, that is all we have for today. And I will catch you guys in my next video.